Thompson 13 Victor, thank you, welcome to Manchester. Taxi right on Bravo and hold short initially Bravo 3 please. And Thompson 13 Victor, would you like parking on Terminal 2? Roger, thanks. And Thompson 13 Victor, taxi stand 204 via Bravo and Delta.
204 via Bravo and Delta, thanks.
Manchester Tower, good evening on gate 10, ready to copy IFR clearance to Ljubljana, Adria 463.
Adria 463, hello again, good evening. Information Golf currents. Cleared to destination, Samba 1 Romeo departure, runway 23 right, squawk 4723.
Information Golf and Samba 1 Romeo departure out of runway 23 right and squawk 4723 Adria 463.
Adria 463, rebat correct. Thompson 1-3 Victor, no problem. Thanks for flying in. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Ready for pushback and start, Adria 463.
Adria 463, stand 10, push and start approved facing south, QNH 1005.
Pushback and start approved facing south end QNH 1005, Adria 463.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go. Push is complete, set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir, tow bar is off, pin is out, watch for the pin on the right.
Manchester, good evening, Joseph
Alright,
Zero
guys, thanks. You're
Dash
cleared to disconnect.
stand
We will be watching
237,
and
information go,
right,
we
so
are
the
ready
right
to
side of
start.
the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that, have a good flight.
Jersey 310, good evening. Clearance is to Zurich, Listo 2 Romeo departure, runway 23 right, squawk 5034.
Clear to Zurich, we are listed to Romeo departure at the runway 23 right, squawk is 5034, Jersey 310, thanks.
Nearly correct, the squawk is 5034.
Oh, my apologies, 5034, Jersey 310.
TCAS.
No problem at all.
Pass.
Jersey 310, reback correct.
Ready to taxi, Adria 436.
Adria 463, taxi holding point Juliet 123 right, via Lima, Delta, Kilo and Juliet.
Taxi to holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Lima, Delta, Kilo and Juliet, Adria 463.
Chassis 310, you're ready for push and start.
Jersey 310, stand 237, push and start approved, heading south, QNH 1005.
Push and start is approved facing south and zeros. QNH is 1005, Chassis 310. Chassis 310, we are requesting taxi.
Jersey 310, taxi to hold initially Delta 4 via Delta.
Taxi initially to holding point Delta 4, Chassis 310.
Ready for departure, Adria 463.
Adria 463 from Juliet 1, 23 right, cleared for takeoff. Surface wind 90 degrees at 4.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23 right, Adria, 463.
Jersey 310, new QNH 1006.
New QNH 1006, Jersey 310.
Adria 463, contact Scottish Control 124.5.
Please again for Adria 463.
Adria 463, contact Scottish Control 124.5.
Switching to Scottish Control 124.5. Thank you and have a nice evening. Goodbye, Adria 463.
Good evening, bye-bye.
Scottish Control, good evening. Just departed from runway 23 right, Adria 463.
Adria 463, Scottish hello, continue climb level 150.
Continue climb to flight level 150, Adria 463.
Easy 1808, when ready, descend level 210.
When ready, descending level 210, easy 180.
Atlas 216 identified on the climb passing 2,800 feet. Continue your climb level 190.
Continue fly level 150, along the 216.
216, the level 190.
Fly level 190, along the 216.
Good, 216 8.
Charlie Sierra Alpha November Foxtrot, requesting level 140 up level 310.
Thank you. So Alpha November Fox, Scottish Hello, continue your climb level 210.
Roger, continue climb to stop level 210 Charlie November Foxtrot.
Adria 463, continue your climb level 190.
Continue climb to flight level 190, Adria 463.
And Adria 463, contact London Control for the frequency 132.605.
Switching to London Control on frequency 132.605. Thank you and have a nice evening. Goodbye, Adria 463.
Thank you.
London Control, good evening on flight level 120, climbing to flight level 190, Adria 463. London Control, good evening on flight level 140, climbing to flight level 190, Adria 463.
Alitalia 205 contacts, Paris 128.1.
128.1, Alitalia 205. Thank you, sir. Bye.
London Control, good evening, Jersey 3031 with the flight level 260 inbound Silbeck.
London Control, low, Lufthansa 404 with you flight level 360.
Lufthansa 404 London High, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, Lufthansa 40. United 400, back in cockpit.
Beyond 551 London, climb flight level 380, direct. Go goal. Beeline 551 London.
Beeline 551 London, go ahead.
Beeline 551 direct Dogal, flight level 380.
Direct Dogal, flight level 380, Beeline 551. London, good evening, Hamburg 61 November, flight level 280, overhead ASCII.
Hamburg 61 November, London High, direct Logan, land on 3 Alpha, 09 left.
6-1 November after Logan, continue Lambo and Alpha 409 left.
United 400, back in cockpit.
Speedbird 5987, contact Amsterdam 125750, goodbye.
And then control, good evening, Charlie Sierra. Charlie Sierra for November Foxtrot is approaching level 210, looking for the climb.
Speedbird 6 Papa Whiskey with you, passing flight level 160, climbing 210.
Speedbird 6 Papa Whiskey, London High, climb flight level 29.
Can you repeat? London Control, Speedbird 6 Papa Whiskey with you, passing flight level 170.
All stations London, stand by for you. Jersey 3031 London, maintain flight level 260, route direct back zone.
Maintain 260 and direct back zone, Jersey 3031.
Charlotte 176, contact Amsterdam 125750, goodbye.
176, contact Amsterdam 125.5, Charlotte 176. Giving which is service.
London Control, good evening, on flight level 190, can I continue climb Adria 463?
Adria 463 London, hello, climb flight level 310 initially.
Climb to flight level 310 Adria 463.
London, good evening, Ryder 5 Kilo Lima, flight level 190.
Charlie Sierra Alpha November Foxtrot London, you with me?
Go ahead.
Charlie Sierra Alpha November Foxtrot London High, climb flight level 310.
Roger, climbing final level 310, Charlie November Foxtrot.
Ryanair 5 Lima Kilo London, hello, direct Dover, question direct Conan, climb flight level 290. Ryanair 5 Lima Kilo London, direct Dover, question direct Conan, maintain 190.
Direct Conan, maintain 190, 5 good.
Control, hello, Qatari 8245.
Qatari 8245 London High, direct to Conan and question Coxey, descend flight level 190.
Then 190, direct Coxey, Qatari 8245.
Sorry, I can't get you through to the level, it's a bit busy now.
London Control, Speedbird 431 with you, climb the level 240, heading to Repsol.
Hamza 6-1 November, descend flight level 250.
Hamza 6-1 November, descending flight level 250.
Speedbird 431 London, hello, direct Logan, Lamborn 3 Alpha, the Lamborn 3 Alpha.
Logan, Lamborn 3 Alpha, Speedbird 47.
Speedbird 431, it'll be the Lamborn 3 Alpha, not the big in 1 Echo. Ryanair 5 Kilo Lima, contact Brussels 131.1.
Contact Brussels 131.1, Ryanair 5 Kilo Lima.
Berlin 361, contact Brussels 131.1.
121.1, Berlin 361, bye bye.
Qatari 8245, Brussels 1311, goodbye.
Brussels 1311, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 404, do you have your oceanic clearance?
And can you repeat last repetition for Lufthansa 404?
Lufthansa 404, do you have your oceanic clearance?
Not yet, actually, sir, not yet.
Lufthansa 404, Roger, I suggest you contact GAN on 125050 for your clearance.
Roger, so we contact 125050 for the ETOPS clearance and then contact you back.
Thank you, sir. Break Beeline 551 London. Do you have your oceanic clearance?
Beeline 551, not yet, sir.
Beeline 551, contact Gander 125, from Sandwich 125050, report back.
London Control, good day, can you hear me? 220 inbound. Tripsla, getting higher.
Contact 15050 for Beeline 551.
Scandinavian 252 London High, climb flat level 350.
350, can you hear me?
Pollock 285, contacts Amsterdam radar 125750.
125.750, lots 285. Thank you for control and have a good evening, sir.
But control, score unable to contact on 12505.
Under 61 November, descend flat level 150.
The 61 November, descending flight level 150.
Lufthansa 404, it's 125050, sir.
Can you confirm 125350 for Lufthansa 404?
Negative 125050.
Okay, confirm 125050, we were unable to contact. Would you confirm 125050 and there was no answer?
London Control, this is LJLJ 2055, climb fly level 210, direct Drake.
Aragiri 0255 London High, climb flat level 290.
Roger, climb fly level 290, LJLJ 2055.
Honda 61 November, contact London 124925, goodbye.
Hello 61 November, London 124925, bye bye.
Spirit 431, contact London 124925, goodbye. Steward 431, contact London Control 1249025, goodbye.
One 24925, speedway 41.
London Control, Ryanair 73 X-ray Delta, request descent.
Ryanair 37 at the captain, Ryanair 73 X-ray Delta, descend flight level 240.
Descending 240, Ryanair 73 X-ray Delta.
London Control, good evening, Jersey 310 190 4210.
Jersey 310 London High, climb flight level 3, question 250.
Climb flight level 250, Jersey 310.
Ryanair 9 Quebec, Ryanair 9 Victor Quebec London, you with me?
London Control, good evening sir, this is Lusitania 111 with you, flight level 370.
Lusitania 111 London, hello, maintain flight level 370.
London Control, ciao, Ryan 9 Victor Quebec, level 130 to Conan.
Ryanair 9 Victor Quebec London, ciao, climb flight level 290.
Climb level 290, Ryan 9 Victor Quebec, thank you.
Jets goes 73 Foxtrot, climb now flight level 270, direct Kona.
270 direct Cola, Jets go 73 Foxtrot, thank you very much.
Control Skyfox 5, Lima Tango, passing Silva, apologies, was waiting for the end of middle right.
Station calling, say again please.
Skyfox 5, Lima Tango, flight level 240.
Skywars 5 Lima Tango London High, direct Sovat and then join the Jacko arrival, runway 09.
We passed Sovat already, so the direct Jacko arrival for the Skyfox 5 Lima Tango.
5 Lima Tango, correct, thank you, descend flight level 100.
100, 5 Lima Tango.
Ryan 5 incoming, I request.
Algeria 2055, contact Paris 1218.
Roger, contact Paris Algeria 2055, thank you.
Can I continue climb Adria 463?
Adria 463, you've currently frozen, so at the moment, no.
I will restart the EVA Adria 463.
Ryanair 55 Uniform Lima requesting descent.
Ryanair 55 Uniform Lima descend, flight level 290.
Descending to 90, Ryanair 55 Uniform Lima.
On the control, Federal Cargo 8028, climbing flight level 350, now 32.
Station calling, check and your call sign only.
Federal 8028.
Sideral 8028 London, hello, maintain flight level 350 on reaching and route direct to Conan.
Could you confirm the fix?
Conan, Kilo Oscar November, Alpha November.
Roger that, climb flight level 350, rain reaching, we'll climb to Conan intersection,
Am I moving now Adria 463?
London Control, Gulf Avenue, London 216.
Ryanair 9 Victor Quebec, contact Brussels 131.1.
One 131.1 confirm for Ryan 9 Victor Quebec.
Ryanair 9 Victor Quebec, correct. Break. Jets go. 373 Foxtrot, contact Brussels 131.1. Goodbye.
Brussels 131.1.
Speed 700 Whiskey London, climb, flight level 290.
London Control, Lufthansa 19 with you, flight level 380.
Lufthansa 19 London High, direct Logan, Lima, Lamborn 3 Alpha, 09 left.
Clear to the Lamborn 3 Alpha arrival 09 left, Lufthansa 19.
Lufthansa 19, thanks, descend flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250, Lufthansa 19.
London Control, good evening, United 106, heavy flight level 370.
Skyfox 5 Lima Tango, contact London 124925.
So say again, 35 Tango.
5 Lima Tango, London 124925.
12495, 35 Tango today.
Am I moving now, Adria 463?
Adria, cosine, I can't even see you anymore, score then.
Roger, scope ident, Adria 463.
Adria 463, thank you, yep, we can see you there now, and continue... Flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Adria 463.
London Control, good evening, United 106, heavy flight level 370, did you call?
Station calling affirmative, standby break. Lufthansa Cargo 8251, contact vessels 131.1, goodbye.
131.1, Lufthansa Cargo at 251.
Speed 700 Whiskey, climb, flight level 290.
Descent or climb, Adria 463.
Adria 463, squawk mode Charlie.
Sorry, switching to squawk mode Charlie, Adria 463.
Adria 463, thank you, climb flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Adria 463.
Ryanair 738 Delta, contact Shannon 131.150.
Contacting Shannon 131.150, bye bye, Ryanair 738 Delta.
Can you confirm the auto switch to Scottish control?
Station calling, give me a call sign.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian 2528 from contact Scottish 124925. Correction Scottish 124.5.
Scottish one.
Good evening, Control 347, we just like having 370.
KFA2 347 London, good evening. Maintain flight level 360, correction 370.
You maintain flight level 370 from 347.
United 106 London, if you're with me, squawk 1717.
Squawk 1717, United 106.
United 400 London.
United 400, go ahead.
United 400, you're showing at flight level 350 descending.
London Control, good evening, Ryanair 373 Echo, we're at flight level 380 and inbound Diablo.
Ryanair 37X Echo London, hello, maintain flight level 380, thank you.
Hotel 380, Ryanair 37X Echo.
Adria 463, contact Brussels 131.1.
Switching to Brussels 131.1, Adria 463, goodbye. Brussels control, video on flight level 350, inbound Conan, Adria 463.
The 463 process over there, contact flight level 350.
Brussels control, Europa 75 Mike Tango, reaching flight level 330, requesting level 370, please.
Europa 75 Mike Tango, climb flight level 350, I cannot give you to 370.
Okay, thank you very much. Then climbing flight level 350, Europa 75 Mike Tango.
Ryanair, Victor Quebec, stop climb flight level 300, no speed.
Back in cockpit, Ryanair Victor Quebec.
Ryanair Victor Quebec, welcome back, stop climb flight level 310 initially.
Roger, stop climb level 310, Ryanair Victor Quebec.
Europa 75 Mike Tango, contact RAS 127.55. Goodbye.
We changed to 127.55. Thank you for your control, sir. Have a very good evening. Europa 75 Mike Tango.
Yeah, Europa 75 Mike Tango, correction, RAS closed, so you contact Paris 128.1. Goodbye.
Okay, then we change Paris control on, can you say again the frequency, please?
Yeah, frequency 128.1.
128.1, thank you very much. I would have passed on 5 Mike Tango.
Ryanair Manor Victor Quebec, climb to flight level 370 and contact Brussels 128.2. Goodbye. Just go 73 Fox, contact Brussels, sorry, 128.2. Goodbye.
128.2, just go 73 Fox. Thank you very much, bye-bye.
Brussels control of Chicago 8251. I have a freeze from the computer. I think I will remain on my position for about 8 minutes.
Sorry, say again, Lufthansa Chicago 8251.
I have a freeze of the flight simulator, so I think I will remain on my position for about 8 minutes.
Okay.
Brussels control level B-line 32 Charlie with you, flight level 240.
23 Charlie, Brussels, bonsoir, radar contact. Descend to flight level 180.
Descend flight level 180, B-line 32 Charlie.
B-line 32 Charlie, fly Kirky, Bruno, runway 25 left normally, Brussels.
Victor Patel, il y a 003 with you. Oh, sorry.
There are the two VPI on the frequency.
It's a shared cockpit, it's only my copilot.
Okay, but you can still call. You're about to leave my airspace already now, so I don't know what you're waiting for.
Brussels, good evening, Jesco 7 to Foxtrot, Juliet, climb level 330 on course to Conan.
Jesco 7 to Fox, Juliet, radar contact. Climb flight level 370.
Climb level 370, Jesco 7 to Foxtrot.
VPI 003 Brussels.
VPI 003, can we climb?
VPI 003, if you don't call me, I'm not going to give you anything. If you call me inbound share, we're about to leave my airspace. So please next time call me sooner, and you have to disconnect one of your shared cockpit connection. We're having short-term conflict on every rate.
Is it spoiler in for you?
Yeah, it's red on every ATC screen. On a un conflit parce que vous êtes tous les deux les autres.
On n'a qu'un des deux pilotes qui est en transpondeur prune.
Oui, mais sur une vague 2, ça détecte un transpondeur, donc les deux sont en conflit. Donc il faut couper une des deux.
Putain, c'est pas vrai, mais c'est le nouveau IVAO ça que vous avez, que en France ou en Allemagne, on n'a jamais été ennuyé avec ça. Et ce soir, c'est la deuxième fois que j'ai le problème. Est-ce que c'est lié au nouveau système de contrôle que vous auriez ou pas?
Oui, c'est le nouveau système IVAO 2, mais c'est comme ça que ça se passerait aussi avec un transpondeur Serra. Si on détecte une énergie, le transpondeur va s'afficher en short-term conflict à la presque.
On a toujours volé comme ça, si le nouveau système nous en empêche, c'est bien ballot. Mais écoutez, on déconnecte un pilote, il n'y a pas de problème.
Maintenant, si vous voyez avec Paris, vous avez passé avec eux maintenant, si ça va pour eux, vous pouvez regarder, mais pour nous c'est chiant. Et vous pouvez pas
bien écrit tout Charlie.
Ouais, on est sorti.
Fabian to Charlie, we didn't receive your last transmission with Kirky in it. So can you repeat this last transmission?
Fabian to Charlie, no problem. You cleared Kirky, Bruno, runway 25 left normally.
Roger, we're clear to Bruno, Kirky and Bruno 25 left in process. Roger. Fabian to Charlie.
Brussels control, LJLJ, go on for the hotel.
Brussels log, get off now. 25 November, maintaining flight level 380, inbound, Hotel India Kilo.
25 November, Brussels, radar contact level 380. Bilan 32 Charlie, descent
Brussels control.
140.
Descent 140, Bilan 32 Charlie.
Brussels control, KLM 256, inbound Adito,
Flight level 340, descending 250.
KLM 256 Bristol Cedar radar contact. Descend to flight level 250.
Descending flight level 250, KLM 256.
Process control, let's go 14 Delta, flight 310.
Just go 14 Delta Bristol Cedar radar contact. Climb to flight level 350 initially.
150, confirm.
KLM 256 left turn right heading.
Left turn, Helen, KLM 256.
003, contact Paris, frequency 128.1. Bonne soirée.
Oui, merci, bonne soirée, bon week-end.
Present control, bonsoir. Line 3628 with you at 240, goes to Arbor.
Line 3628, low radar contact. Descend to flight level 180, cleared Kirky, then Brune.
Okay, Brian, descending flight level 180, line 3628.
Line 32 Charlie, descend to flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, line 32 Charlie.
Brussels radar, good evening, 310, crossing Dover, 50250.
Charlie 310 Brussels radar contact. 250, your requested level?
That's correct.
To the Frontier KLM 125 inbound. Frontier KLM 125 inbound Woody, slot level 340 with the setup.
KLM 125 Brussels radar contact. Climb flight level 310.
220.
Reaching 180 line 368.
Line 3628, descend to flight level 140.
140, put down 3628.
Line 32 Charlie, just to confirm, direct Bravo, Uniform November. Okay, good. And contact arrival, frequency 11825. Bonne soirée.
Can you repeat that transition for line 32 Charlie, please?
Line 32 Charlie, contact arrival, frequency 118.25.
Roger, arrival 11825, excellent services, goodbye.
KLM 256, descend to flight level 160.
Descent 160, KLM 256.
Discovery 612, descend to flight level 60, and which kind of approach do you want to cut like?
Descending 60 and heading straight in for runway 24, Discovery 612.
Discovery 612, Roger, but what kind of approach do you want there? Visual, iris, or armor approach?
I will do a visual approach on 24, Discovery 612.
Discovery 612, Roger, descend below 4,500 feet and report when passing below that.
Descending below 4,500 will report, Discovery 612.
And they are 463, contact Brussels, 128.2, goodbye.
Switching to 128.2, thank you. Goodbye, Adria, 463.
Good evening, grading 2, Papa Yankee.
Station calling, second call set.
FedEx 1713.
Adria 463 with you on flight level 350.
Adria 463, bus control radar contact. FedEx 1713, no radar contact, sir, report position.
10 nautical miles inbound Lirsu, waypoint, FedEx 1713.
FedEx 1713, radar contact.
Roger.
Jet Go 73 Foxtrot, contact Langen 127.365.
Langen 127.365, Jet Go 73 Foxtrot, thank you very much, bye bye.
Wildcat 5-2, descend to flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, Wildcat 5-2.
Base control, good evening. Base control, good evening. Base 108 heavy on departure 24 from Luxembourg.
FedEx 108, good evening. Base control, radar contact, climb flight level 140.
Climb 140, 108 heavy.
Brussels, good evening, hello Philippe, Jetsco 72 Fox Juliet, level 370.
Jetsco 72 Foxtrot Juliet, goedenavond, radar contact. Hallo Daniel.
Ja meneer.
Alles goed?
Ja, goed, goed. Met u?
Goed, ça va, ça va.
Cool.
Wildcat 5-2, direct to Flora.
Proceed direct to Flora, Wildcat 5-2.
FedEx 108 for the climb at Langen 127.365, bye bye.
127.365, FedEx 108, bye. Opzien.
Ryanair 9 Victor Quebec, contact Paris 128.1. Austrian 109er, contact Paris 128.1.
Station to Paris Control, thank you, and excellent evening, Austrian 109.
Russian Control, good evening. Hotel Bravo Delta Sierra Sierra with you, flight level 400.
Hotel Bravo Delta Sierra Sierra, guten Abend, Brussels Control, radar contact. Turn left initially to Dickerich, Brussels, Helen.
Turn left, direct Dick, thank you very much, Hotel Sierra Sierra.
Brussels Control, good evening, Ligurian 77 Sierra with you, descending to flight level 120.
Ligurian 77 Sierra, good evening, Brussels Control, radar contact, expect vectors LS approach runway 24 in Luxembourg.
Expect approach LS 24 Luxembourg, Ligurian 77 Sierra.
Adria 463, contact Langen 127.365.
Please confirm 127.365 Adria 463.
Adria 463, correct.
Switching to Langen radar 127.365. Have a nice evening. Goodbye Adria 463.
Wildcat 52, descend to flight level 60.
Long radar for the 938 at flight level 110 for 130.
Lufthansa 938 Langen radar, could I identify, climb flight level 340, proceed direct Obuka.
Climbing flight level 340 and direct to, please again.
Proceed direct to Obuka.
Direct to Obuka, Lufthansa 938, thanks.
Cap 8278 Langen radar, good day identified.
Delta 697 at flight level 140.
Langen radar, guten Abend.
6978, it seems like you're not in my sector. Good day.
Langen radar, guten Abend on flight level 350, inbound non-co Adria 463.
Adria 463 Langen radar, good day identified.
Langen radar, good day, flight 44 Delta Lima, vertical reduce, flight level 360.
Say again for Berlin 012, please.
Travel flight 44 Delta Lima Langen radar, good day identified. Break, Berlin 012, contact Langen radar 125.2, good day.
125.2 for Berlin 012, thank you, good day.
Again, radar, good evening, KLM 1896, stabilized, flight level 190, and on Edupo.
Libel 5, confirm Libel 56 on frequency.
Again, radar, good evening, KLM 1896, stabilized, flight level 190, inbound NAPRO now.
Captain 1896, Langen radar, good day, identified, climb to level 350, proceed direct test.
Flight level 350 and direct test via KLM 1896.
KLM 116 descend 5,000 feet, QNH, snap 999, turn right, heading 275.
Clone 1126, descent 5000, H 999, right heading 275.
KLM 35 Alpha. KLM 35 Alpha, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 999, turn right, heading 26.
KLM 35 Alpha, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 999, say again the heading.
KLM 35 Alpha, turn right, heading 265.
KLM 35 Alpha, right 260.
Negative, KLM 35 Alpha, turn right, heading 265.
KLM 35 Alpha, right 265.
Again, radar, KLM 1896, reporting moderate turbulence in my position, flight level 190.
KLM 1896, roger.
Langen, good happen from Jesco 7 to Foxtrot Juliet level 370.
Jetsko 7 to Foxtrot, Langen radar, good day, identified. Adria 463, connect Langen radar 125.2, good day.
Switching to Langen radar 125.2, auf Wiedersehen Adria 463.
Milano 361, this radar 13, correction 128, decimal 050, bye bye.
Langen radar, confirming to change the frequency to neutral radar for KLM 10.
KLM 1022, negative. 6 Charlie November identified, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, 2 Charlie November.
Cargo 505, Unicom 122, this is Jam Cargo 505, Unicom 122, this mate bye-bye.
Copy Unicom, Jam Cargo 505, choose one.
Swiss 245, why you don't not descending, I gave him flight level 100, descend flight level 100 now.
Flight level 100, Swiss 245.
Hit the 985, descend flight level 210 only due to traffic.
Megan, the next service is James LJLJ, actually flight level 340, next level distance.
Level 031, radar identified. Contact 3 Lima Kilo, contact Swiss radar 1 to stand by. Contact 3 Lima Kilo, contact Swiss radar 128.050.
Contact 3 Lima Kilo, USA, against the frequency, sorry.
128.050, follow contact 3 Lima Kilo.
When I talked to you, I started climb to static.
Yeah, I gave you the clearance only for 210 a minute ago. Just listen and follow my instructions.
Actually, clearance for flight level 170 and heading 110.
No, I gave clearance 170. Beeline 3 to Papa. Contact München Radar 129.1, bye-bye.
München Radar 129.1, Beeline 3 to Papa.
And radar would now reach 4489 at flight level 110.
Jet 4489 identified, climb flight level 280, correction 270.
Climb flight level 270 to jet 4489.
Swiss 3245, connect Lang radar 120, this mate, bye-bye.
What is it, Swiss 3245 today?
Roger 412, descend flight level 100.
Descending 100, Roger 41.
Jet 373 Foxtrot, descend flight level 250.
250, 73 Fox.
Airplane 1 Charlie, climb flight level 210.
Climbing now, flight level 210, Berlin 1 Charlie.
VLAN 012 identified, flight level 350. Delta 697, connect lang radar 127.365.
Lang Servus, Vika 123 is passing. Passing flight level 100, climb flight level 110.
Vika 123 identified, climb flight level 230.
230?
What? Vika 123, I'm sorry, climb flight level 190, which will be your final flight level.
Plan was 200 or lower or higher, but not very high because the destination is Munich.
Yeah, I give you now flight level 190, climb flight level 190, break, handle line 454, then express Papa Sierra Alpha.
What's our climb for 900 Vika 1?
Lufthansa H,
Papa Sierra Alpha, handle line 454.
Lufthansa H Charlie to left heading 340, send flight level 160.
Left 340, level 160, HR.
Egypt Air is 985, turn left heading 2, correction 340.
Left 340 is turn right pass.
Croatia 412, connect lang radar 120 to Smate, bye bye.
120.8 by sir, front.
Run 258, left to level 310.
Lang radar
Lufthansa 258, climb flight level... Stand by, Lufthansa 258, climb flight level 310.
Climb level 310, Lufthansa 258.
Cisco 73 Foxtrot, Cisco 73 Foxtrot, connect München radar, 129.1, bye bye.
129.1, Cisco 73 Foxtrot, Manchester.
Handle line 454, report your indicated airspeed, descent flight level 100.
Indicated airspeed 240, handle line 454, and can you repeat the descent?
Airplane 1 Charlie, stop climb flight level 190.
Yes, stopping climb, flight level 190, we see what's happening.
Handle line 454, maintain flight level 200.
Maintain flight level 200.
Lange radar, guten Abend on flight level 350, inbound V-bomb Adria 463.
After 463 Lang radar, good evening, identified. Cannon 168, Unicom 1 to the Smate, bye bye.
Lang radar, airborne. Sorry, go ahead.
Lufthansa 139er, Langen radar identified. Climb flight level 230. Airplane 1 Charlie. Here, stand by. Airplane 1 Charlie, confirm, report your indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 290 knots. Sorry, Air Berlin 1 Charlie.
Airplane 1 Charlie, roger, reduce speed 270 knots.
Speed 270 knots, Air Berlin 1 Charlie.
Airplane 1 Charlie, correct. Connect München radar, 129.1, bye bye.
129.1, thank you, Air Berlin 1 Charlie.
6, correction 6 Charlie November, Unicom, 1 to the Smate, bye bye.
108, 6 November.
Yeah, but you want to Trinana, flight level 140, outbound Stück.
Airplane 1 Trinana, identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Airplane 1 Trinana.
Handle line 454, climb flight level 100. Handle line 454, descent flight level 100, clear Papa Sierra Alpha 25 Sierra transition. I need feedback from Lufthansa handle line 454, descent flight level 100, the third time now, and clear Papa Sierra Alpha 25 Sierra transition.
Descent flight level 100 and clear Papa Sierra Alpha 25 Sierra transition. And then
Lufthansa handle line 454 correct, and descend at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Descent 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Langen, schönen Abend, Jesco 724 Juliet level 370 to move in.
Jesco 724 Foxtrot Juliet, Langen radar identified, directing Spiel Delta Kilo Bravo.
India Kilo Bravo, Jesco 724 Juliet.
Phase 108 heavy inbound, copying flight level 370 with you.
Okay, we contact with minutes. Radar 129.1. Bye.
Algeria 7024, identified, direct Spessart, Papa Sierra Alpha.
Papa Sierra Alpha. It was really hard to get the turns to talk.
10454, I don't know what are you doing. I gave you 2 minutes ago the clearance to descend flight level 100 at 2000 feet per minute to avoid the traffic on your 11 o'clock position, and now you're descending, you're starting your descent now and with 800 feet per minute. Yeah, great. So there's traffic, as you can see. Just follow ATC instructions. What is the problem?
Langen, hello, to Founder 758. Inbound network.
Bird 258 identified, flight level 310.
Lot 77 radar reading flight level 380.
Bird 737 identified.
Langen radar, good evening, your wings 3009, flight level 280.
Egypt 985, direct Spessart, Papa Sierra Alpha.
Direct Papa Sierra Alpha, Egypt 985.
Langen radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa 518 with you, inbound reach, climb being flight level 100 for flight level 10.
Lufthansa 518 identified, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Lufthansa 518.
Langen radar, good evening, LJLJ 728 with you.
7 Quebec 28, Langen radar, good evening, identified. At all stations, I'm closing Unicom 122.8 or the next responsible ATC position.
Switching to Nico 122.8, auf Wiedersehen Adria 463.
Switching to Botsflecha.
Lufthansa 268, hello, identified, Landau 160.
Lufthansa 268, descent flight 160.
Confirmed, direct Landau.
Munich radar, guten Abend on flight level 350, inbound radar, Adria 463.
Liga 1-3 München back. Roger, Adria 463 München, hello, identified.
Lufthansa 268 November requesting for the climb.
Lufthansa 268 November, München 131055.
121 estimate 255, Lufthansa 268 November 2.
Negative, 055.
055, thank you, Lufthansa 268 November.
Europa 05, contact London 125, 05, 055.
Europe 05, contact London 125, destination 15 plus over.
Correction, München radar, hello, Milan 012, flight level 350.
Milan 012, München radar, hello, report text inbound.
We are direct and not pass, Milan 012.
Milan 012, identified. Moving 931, contact München 131055, tschüss.
München 131.055 for you in Tank 1, danke für den Abend noch, ciao.
Lufthansa 7 Coach Juliet, contact München 123.9, adieu.
München 1239, Lufthansa 7 Coach Juliet, danke dir, tschüss.
Lufthansa Cargo 87 Charlie, proceed direct Pista. Correction, Lufthansa Cargo 57 Charlie, proceed direct Pista. Lufthansa Cargo 57 Charlie, München radar.
Lufthansa 57 Charlie.
No, proceed direct Pista, Tango India Victor Delta Alpha.
Lufthansa 57 Charlie, proceed direct Pista.
Line 3 to Papa, Unicorn, bye-bye.
Unicorn, Line 3 to Papa, bye-bye.
Delta 789, Unicorn, bye-bye.
Unicom Delta 789, thank you, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 268, confirm you are direct to Landau.
268, please repeat.
Just to confirm you are direct to Landau, Lima Alpha November Delta Uniform. Berlin 1 Charlie, contact München 1239, tschüss.
1239er, choose Berlin 1 Charlie.
VK 123, descent level 11, super.
Keep it 11, VK 1.
Hotel Kilo 671 Golf, just to confirm you are inbound to Praha. Hotel Kilo 671 Golf, München radar. Hotel Kilo 671 Golf, München radar.
Mission radar, hello, to jet 295 Israel, proceed direct Merci, climbing 1910.
To jet 295 X-ray, München radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, to jet 295 Israel.
VK 123, contact München 1239, bye-bye.
139, danke, thank you.
Lufthansa 268, mein FMC macht gerade irgendwie Fax mein Niedervektor.
268, Roger, left heading 19 auf Zero.
Left heading 19, Lufthansa 26.
LL 330, descent level 240. LL330, descent flight level 240.
Descent flight level 240, LL330.
Munich, schöner haben, Jetsco 724 Juliet, descent level 160.
Jetsco 724, hello, identified, direct roadkill, descent level 250 for the moment.
Descent level 250, direct rock in, Mark, 74 Juliet.
Quinton Radar, hallo, Lufthansa 26 Tango, 7 miles altitude, flight level 400.
Lufthansa 26 Tango, hello, identified, direct taxi, descent level 200.
Direct level 200, Lufthansa 26 Tango.
Hotel Kilo 671 Golf, contact Praha 127 125.
127, 125, Colombian 671 Golf. Thank you very much. Correct.
Lufthansa 268, contact München 1239, vorbei.
Lufthansa 268, contact München, approach, vielen Dank, bitte.
Berlin 124, descent flight level 200.
Descending flight level 200, Berlin 124.
München Radar 99, Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima on flight level 240.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima, München, hello, identified. Speed 240 knots.
Speed 240 knots, Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima.
Jetsco 72 Fox, Juliet, speed 300 knots.
300, Jetsco Foxtrot Juliet.
FedEx 108, Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, this is Malay, FedEx 108, bye-bye.
Jet 295 X-ray, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, to Jet 295 X-ray.
München Radar, hallo, schönen guten Abend, Jetsco 14 Delta, descending inbound left.
Jetsco 14 Delta, hello, identified, descent level 110, direct roadkill.
Descent level 110, direct roadkill, Jetsco 14 Delta.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima, descent level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute, operator.
2,500 feet per minute, Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima.
Jetsco 72 Foxtrot Juliet, descent flight level 110, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute.
2,000 feet per minute, descent level 110, Jetsco 72 Fox Juliet.
Beeline 012, Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, bye-bye. Beeline 012.
LL330, Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, LL330.
Berlin 124, descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Berlin 124.
Jetsco 72 Fox Juliet, contact München 1239, tschüss.
1239, Fox Juliet, bye.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima, München 1239, tschüss.
1239, Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima, ciao.
München Radar, Russia 6657, good evening, descent flight level 290.
Russia 6657, München Radar, low identified, direct land, descent level 160.
Descent 160, direct land to Russia 6657.
München Radar, good evening, KLM 1896, flight level 275, to pick up.
KLM 1896, München Radar, hello, squad, disregard identified, direct roadkill, descent level 110.
Direct roadkill, descent level 110, KLM 1896.
Berlin 124, contact Radar 129.525 vorbei.
München, Radar 129.525. Danke, ciao.
Adria 463, Unicom, bye bye.
Switching to Unicom 122, the simulator, feed us in Adria 463.
Ljubljana, radar, good evening, FedEx 108 Heavy, inbound soft 2 descending through 350 with you.
FedEx 108, Ljubljana radar, hello, identified, set to Argom direct, descent to flight level 170.
Direct R1 descent 170, FedEx 108 Heavy.
Ljubljana radar, dober večer, on flight level 250, inbound Degum Adria 463.
Adria 463, Ljubljana radar, repozdrav, identified. Adria 460, continue present heading, vectoring for LS approach, runway 30.
Continue present heading and vectoring for LS approach runway 30, Adria 463.
Adria 460, turn left 10 degrees, descent to flight level 170.
Please again for Adria 463.
Adria 460, turn left 10 degrees, descent to flight level 170.
Turn left by 10 degrees and descend to flight level 170, Adria 463.
FedEx 108, left to Zulu Alpha Golf, runway 23.
Confirm Argo to Golf for the runway 23, FedEx 108.
FedEx 108, affirm, left to Zulu Alpha Golf, direct, and runway 23 news is Zagreb.
FedEx Zulu Alpha Golf and runway 23, FedEx 108.
FedEx 108, continue descent to flight level 120.
Descending 120, FedEx 108.
flight level 170, can I continue descent Adria 463?
Adria 463, stand by for further descent.
Roger.
Adria 460, descent to flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130, Adria 463.
FedEx 108, continue descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1006.
To 9,000, QNH 1006, FedEx 108.
Adria 463, continue descent to flight level 120, transition level.
Continue descent to flight level 120, Adria 463.
Adria 460, turn right 5 degrees, track adjustment.
Turn right by 5 degrees, Adria 463.
FedEx 108, contact Zagreb radar 135.8, goodbye.
1358, 108, bye bye.
Adria 463, confirm maintaining flight level 120.
Maintaining flight level 120, Adria 463.
Adria 463, descent to 9,000 feet, correction, descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1006.
Descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1006, Adria 463.
Adria 463, continue descent to 5,000 feet.
Continue descent to 5,000 feet, Adria 463.
Adria 116, 6,000.
Adria 116, Ljubljana, radar Lippos ground, cleared to narrow direct, climb to flight level 250.
Flight level 250, narrow direct Adria 116.
Adria 460, report heading.
Heading 136 degrees, Adria 463.
Adria 460, flight heading 125.
Flight heading 125, Adria 463.
Adria 460, descent to 4,000 feet.
Descent to 4,000 feet, Adria 463.
Adria 460, reset vectors to 8 miles, final.
This again for Adria 463.
Adria 460, accept vectors to 8 miles, final.
Yes, extend vectors to 8 miles, final, Adria 463.
Adria 460, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, Adria 463.
Ljubljana radar, good afternoon, Boeing 87 Alpha uniform descending to flight level 80.
Wheeling 87 Alpha uniform, Ljubljana radar slow identified. Stop descent at flight level 340.
Restart descent to flight level 340, Boeing 87 Alpha uniform, correction.
Adria 460, continue left and heading 360.
Continue left to heading 360, Adria 463.
Wheeling 87 Alpha uniform, head to Ljubljana direct.
Boeing 87 Alpha uniform, can you repeat?
Wheeling 87 Alpha uniform, head to Ljubljana direct.
Direct to Ljubljana, Boeing 87 Alpha uniform.
Adria 116, contact Zagreb radar 135.80.
Contact Zagreb 135.80. Zero in Harap, Adria 116.
Welling 87 Alpha, uniform Joey maintain 34,000 feet.
Welling 87 Alpha, uniform Affirm. Break, Adria 463, turn left heading 335, descent to 3,500 feet. Cleared for ILS approach, runway 30.
Turn to heading 335, descend to 3,500 feet and clear for ILS approach, runway 30, Adria 463.
Welling 87 Alpha, uniform, confirm destination Wien.
Yes, destination Vienna, Welling 87 Alpha uniform.
Welling 87 Alpha, uniform, usually Ljubljana flight level 310 is fine with all pilots.
Welling 87 Alpha uniform, so descent to flight level 1.
Welling 87 Alpha, uniform, maintain flight level 340 and expect descent shortly before Ljubljana.
Welling 87 Alpha uniform, maintain 3,400 feet. No, correction, 34,000 feet, and prepare to descend around Ljubljana.
Established on the ILS runway.
Adria 463, contact Ljubljana Tower 118.0.
Switching to Ljubljana Tower 118.0, hvala za kontrolo, pa adio, Adria 463.
Ciao. Welling 87.
Ljubljana Tower, dober večer, established on the ILS runway 30, Adria 463. Ljubljana Tower, dober večer, established on the ILS runway 30, Adria 463.
Adria 463, Ljubljana Tower, dober večer, runway 30, clear to land, QNH 1006.
Clear to land, runway 30, QNH 1006, Adria 463.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Adria 463, dober večer na Ljubljani, taxi to gate number 4 via Alpha November.
Taxi to gate number 4 via Alpha and November, Adria 463.
Ljubljana Tower, Adria 126, will restart the whole flight because the pushback wagon just blew my tire. So be back in a minute.
Roger that, 126, no problem. I hope you solved the problem and hear you soon. Živo, Branimir.
Živo.
Kako smo?
Dobar, malo je gužva.
A samo malo.
Malo velik.
Kako smo kaj čakal za odlet pri Manchesterju, v Manchesteru?
Nič kaj dost, zelo pač, nič nisem čakal, vse je šlo lepo.
Aha, ok, cool. Adria 463, transponder standby.
Sorry, transponder set to standby, Adria 463. On blocks, Adria 463.
Adria 643, discard your frequency, lahko noč, pa hvala za let.
Switching to Unicorn 122, decimate, hvala za kontrolo, pa lahko noč tudi tep. Adio, Adria 463.
Adio.